On to you, Scorpios. You have the Hermit, Magician, the Eight of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Devil, excuse me, the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Wands after that, the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. So, right, the Magician can also represent Scorpio as well. Scorpio, Gemini, or Virgo. So, you most definitely did show up in your own reading. That means you have a strong influence in it. So, the Hermit, the Magician, the Eight of Pentacles. A lot of you Scorpios have become someone entirely new. There are a lot of people that used to think that you were like this. They are going to be surprised at the fact that you Scorpios are not like that anymore. That's not who you are. These people, that person that you used to be in the past, where people used to trigger you, get you upset in that way, and get you really mad, you're not that way anymore. A lot of you Scorpios are really turning out to be very much so different than what they anticipated. The Eight of Pentacles, and they didn't really think. No one thought that with all the times that they played games with you, you would just be like, you know what? You're done with all of it. And a lot of you Scorpios are just remaining solitary because the Hermit, the only time that you're really coming out of your own cave or being seen with a lot of other people really comes from you doing it for like a job or, you know, some sort of job opportunity, in the sense that, you know, some sort of mixer where your job requires you to travel, go somewhere, meet new people, right? Socialize. Other than that, a lot of you Scorpio, sorry about that. I was thinking about what the zodiac on the card is, but a lot of you Scorpios are not necessarily thinking about really socializing too much with a lot of people. And that's really caught a lot of people really off guard in essence, because the Magician now really represents how, since this is the case, the Magician is about you. Like I said, the only time when you come out of your cave or you make yourself be seen is when you have something important to do. So it has to have a purpose. And the Magician represents a lot, you know, a lot of the exes. That's a motorcycle, but a lot of that, no, a car, whatever. But a lot of your exes have seen you, and they find you to be very attractive right now, because the person that you're turning into, you're taking care of yourselves a lot more, turning into someone else. And as a result, a lot of people don't want to even front. A lot of you Scorpios are very attractive right now, right? But a lot of you Scorpios are very hush-hush, as Scorpios do. So you're very hush-hush around this time, being very much so aware of yourselves and your health, and paying attention to that, paying attention to your job, your finances, right? Maybe you may own your own business, regardless of whatever it is that you do, paying attention to your health, taking better care of yourself. And the Emperor and the Devil now represents a lot of people didn't anticipate that, how attractive you are, right? And fine, you know, fine. I ain't even gonna lie, fine. But the Emperor and the Devil represents, but a lot of you Scorpios, it just speaks to the testament to how focused a lot of you are. A lot of you Scorpios don't care about if you're attractive to other people. You don't even care about even that. You don't even care about even being attractive to other people. It's much more than that. It's a sense of you Scorpios are doing it, taking better care of yourselves for yourselves. It has nothing to do with other people and trying to attract and trying to gain and trying to play the game out here. So the Emperor and the Devil represents, you know, and if you were to play the game, if you were to start playing games with people, people would have a hard time dealing with you if you stay handsome or attractive or beautiful like this, because a lot of people would not be able to turn you down, right? Because a lot of people are ruled by their carnal desires. The Nine of Wands and the Knight of Wands, right? The Nine of Wands represents like I said, not a lot of people would be able to turn you down. And then you have the Knight of Wands, which is they're going to be crawling all over you, even if you Scorpios didn't want them to. So this is one thing that a lot of you Scorpios have to prepare yourselves for. A lot more people are going to start trying to pay attention to you in a romantic sense, regardless of whether it is that you want them to or not. It is what it is. Now, the Knight of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, right? Well, I already said the Knight of Wands. The Two of Pentacles represents, but a lot of you Scorpios, if you were to date, you know what it is that you're dating for. You're dating for real respect. It has to be there. If the person doesn't respect you, a lot of you Scorpios are just not going to go hang out with them. Plain and simple. You may give them a try, and then once you see that, oh, okay, they are the same as all the other people who do the very same thing. I just see a lot of you Scorpios being like, okay, all right, let's get back to work. The Ace of Pentacles now represents, as a result, how can I say this? You're doing way better than where you were. And this is just the beginning, okay? Put it plainly. It's just the beginning. And the Knight of Swords represents just the beginning of a lot of things, from your own health, taking care of yourself, all the way up to people being attracted where they have to say something. So this is just the beginning, Scorpio. Let's clarify some of these cards. All right, let's clarify the Emperor. All right, a lot of Mars energy in this too. The Emperor, the planet that Scorpio shares. Excuse me, the planet that Scorpio shares the other zodiac sign with, which is Aries, Mars. So to clarify the Emperor, we have the Ten of Cups, then you have the Tower, then you have the Eight of Cups, and then you have the World. So to clarify the Emperor, the Ten of Cups and the Tower is about how you Scorpios just ultimately, it sounds ironic, but now you really want to be left alone. A lot of you Scorpios are really not checking for potential relationships like that. How you got to be attractive in the first place was you Scorpios handling your own business. And I just see a lot of you Scorpios continuing to do that and not letting anyone, regardless of whether they're attracted to you or not, even get you down for a second. The Eight of Cups in the World represents, as a result of this, you're really in a situation where you've changed quite a lot. Look at this. The Eight of Cups in the World. Look at that. This is about how you've changed so much. You don't care about trying to get your rocks off. You don't care about any of that. You're focused on what you do. If you want to go ahead and get your rocks off or whatever the case may be, I'm seeing that you'll just talk to somebody and see, you know what I'm saying, and see if they're down with it. If it's not that, then it is what it is. You'll just learn how to go without. Wow, good stuff. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords. You have the Queen of Cups, the Eight of Swords, then you have the Five of Cups, and then you have the Two of Cups. Again, this is just the beginning. This is not the last time. When you Scorpios continue to keep yourselves up, this is what's going to happen to you. As you can see, all these people trying to come say something to you, trying to get a date, trying to hang out, trying to see what it is that you Scorpios have got going on. Everybody want a piece. Everybody want a piece. Everybody want a piece. So you Scorpios have to really get it through your heads right now. If y'all know y'all don't really want to date anybody, y'all gonna have to get up wherever it is that you are and walk away, because they're gonna be on you, and you're gonna know exactly what it is that I mean when I say on you. A lot of you Scorpios sitting up over there thinking to yourself, on you, nonsense. What are you talking about? XYZ. You don't really mean that. They're gonna be on you, and when you see what it is that I mean, how people are texting you, calling, all this stuff, you'll know what I'm talking about. On you.